Hello, I'm Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Okay, this video I'll be talking about Dorian Yates and how someone with not the greatest genetics for bodybuilding was able to go on to be one of the all-time greats and arguably the greatest Mr. Olympia of all time. Now, before you start jumping on me for that statement that I made about not having the greatest genetics for bodybuilding, I'm comparing that to the people he was competing against in his era. You had Sean Ray, Kevin Lavone, Flex Wheeler, all had superior genetics over Dorian Yates, and Dorian himself would be the first to admit it. Dorian will also tell you they should have been beating him. On paper, they all should have been able to beat him. But not only did he beat them, he dominated. What enabled someone with not as good as genetics for bodybuilding, what enabled him to be able to beat these guys who should have beaten him? Simply put, Dorian had this mindset, this unbreakable, indomitable will, spirit to drive himself to a point, to a place where not many people are willing to go with his training. It's not a very comfortable place to be, and most people, very few people are willing to go there. He was when it came down to contest prep, the discipline he had and the willingness to suffer with his diet, combined with the way he trained and the way he pushed himself to the absolute limit, enabled him to bring a package to the stage that was bigger and more conditioned, more ripped than any other Mr. Olympia. I'm not going to say I don't think. There was never another Mr. Olympia to bring in the type of conditioning that he brought to the stage at his best. That, coupled with his size, even though he didn't have the greatest genetics compared to his competition, structurally speaking, they were superior to him. But those two things combined allowed him to not only beat, dominate these guys. Now, let me add this. He never took a break either. After competition, it was right back to the same grind as before. There was never a rest. That attitude that approach probably also led to his demise, resulted in him getting the injuries that he did. I'm sure if he didn't get injured, didn't suffer the injuries that he did in training, he would have went on a few more years competing. But with that approach and not taking any downtime at all, just let the body regroup and completely recover, ultimately he paid the price. That's about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with what I said, please let me know in the comment section. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share and by all means subscribe. This is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.